So, el gobierno de Gran Bretaña is accusing Facebook for the increase of syphilis in certain areas. So, basically, they're blaming Facebook because in the places where Facebook is more popular, there has been an increase of cases of syphilis. Now, this is what they are blaming Facebook. They're not presenting this as a piece of information. They're actually putting blame on Facebook for the increase of syphilis. Now, what do you think about that, man? Because I know you were telling me you had some opinions about that.
I mean, I don't understand how you can blame a social networking on increase of syphilis, man. It's like ridiculous. Seriously, it's like
the thing with the Facebook accusation is that we're not tackling the real problem. And the real problem is that, you know, nowadays a lot of youth and a lot of young adults, especially, that are the ones that are fucking the most. We're not really that disciplined when it comes down to using condoms, man. Because we're not really, yo pienso que no estamos desde jóvenes, desde pequeños, que debería ser, no estamos bien informados y preparados o guiados de cómo, con todos estos feelings que nosotros tenemos y estos comportamientos para poder protegernos antes de tiempo.
You can't control your hormones, man. If you want to have sex, man, you're gonna have sex. Condom or no condom, toma. It's like
aquí te doy.
¿Sí o no? Te lo doy. Aquí está. I get syphilis. Hey, you get STD.
You get a pill.
You get a pill. You get a pill, right? But
Yeah, you know what? You're right about that, man. I mean, but the thing is that.
So do you still have a Facebook?
I love Facebook. I don't see any problem.
Do you feel at risk? That should be the other question.
No, because I wrap it up. Because I use condoms now. Now, what I'm saying, the problem is that
now.
people
Now.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's been times where I think every man has lipped once or twice or more than that. You know what I mean? That, you know what I mean? You have fucked without a condom. I'm saying, man, I ain't gonna lie. There's been few times in my life where I fucked up and either the condom broke or, I was like, man, fuck it.
All my relationships have been long term.
Anyways,
I feel you on that aspect, though. I mean, yeah.
I mean, has there been any time where
oh yeah, definitely, where you're just like, it's like, it breaks, or it's like you just, what happens? Like you said, 3 months from now we go get tested. You're clean.
Yeah,
exactly. But you still
3 months.
But you learn how to become disciplined about that. You know what I mean? And I'm at a point in my life right now.
Like I just mentioned, I was joking about it, but they have the Plan B pill, not the reggaeton group.
The Plan C, no, the Plan C.
Plan B.
The Plan B. So now kids are like, oh well, shit, we can do it, and just to be safe, we'll get that pill the next day.
Yeah, but
they're talking about pregnancy. We're talking about like
sexually
STD.
transmitted disease, man.
Like I'm saying, kids are more worried about pregnancy than they're worried about the disease.
Oh, that's
the problem. That's
again,
you're saying let's address the problem.
Yeah, actually, what would you prefer? Let me put you. I'm asking a good question. When I mete la pregunta a ti, Mr. Bird.
Yeah.
Would you prefer a girl gets pregnant, or would you prefer getting gonorrhea?
I'll get the fuck out of here.
Hey, that's a good question. Let me ask him. Out of them two.
Man, you know what? I don't know,
you
man.
Gotta pick one, yo.
I gotta pick one, but I'm just like, that's like, it's a win or lose. I mean, it's a lose.
I prefer to get gonorrhea though.
No. You're out of your fucking mind.
Than getting her pregnant.
Out of your mind.
You're fucking crazy. Oh,
you don't have kids.
So
once you have a kid, you'd realize what a blessing they are. You rather have gonorrhea?
I know they're a blessing, but I want to wait for that blessing. You'd
rather have gonorrhea
than getting a girl. How about you?
But you know what?
I'd rather have the baby. You're crazy.
You'd rather have the baby.
Fuck all the disease shit.
Now, if you were my age, if you were 28,
I don't give a fuck.
If you were 16.
Okay, that's unfair to ask me that now.
Right.
That's unfair to ask. You gotta ask somebody younger.
Maybe, but I'm asking you.
Preguntarle al jovencito ya. What would you do?
¿Tú querías? No quieres contestar.
I don't know, because at 16 I was a completely different person.
At 16 you're like, I'm not ready to be a father. I'm ready to take gonorrhea and go get a pill.
Gonorrhea goes away with a pill.
At 16, gonorrhea seems like a little piece of shit.
Gonorrhea goes away with a pill. You kill a bacteria. That's it.
That's it. It's like
you know
syphilis,
what I mean? Yeah, it's not like having an abortion.
Like chlamydia.
You know what I mean?
But you know what? To answer your question now, and truthfully respect to Mr. Burns, but I would, if fucking want to rather go get gonorrhea, man. Because I mean, check it.
Wow, the youth has put their vote in for the
But why would she?
gonorrhea.
Why should we have kids if we're not prepared right now? Isn't that worse?
Yeah, that's
To bring a human
man.
in the world if you're not
It's not
able.
fair for
Hey,
that child.
por bruto, ¿por qué se la metiste así sin condom to begin with?
Oye,
Dipshit.
esto- así me hablaba mi papá.
the baby in to begin with. Let's go to the root of the problem, kids. The root of the problem is you stuck your little wiener in her. Sorry, wiener, but without using the condom.
Mira, I don't think the price that you have to pay just for fucking up that time and having sex with a condom.
It's not a
getting
price
that-
you have to pay. It's a lesson learned, my friend.
Yo,
So-
it doesn't have to be a lesson of another human
course
being
it does.
being involved in the picture.
It's what
you
it's
know
about
what I
being
mean?
human, learning lessons.
And then the lesson is wear a condom. Because
Anyway,
one, you don't want to get
now, I'm
pregnant.
gonna make it a little worse for you.
That-
The winner.
now you-
Now, would you prefer getting herpes or getting a girl pregnant?
Fuck that. Herpes is. You have to live with herpes, man. See, gonorrhea and syphilis, you get a pill, it's gone. You know, herpes is.
So you would rather have a-
you're going to be on a pill for life. I'd rather freaking
Have a
take
kid.
the responsibility and be like, you know what? I'm ready to be a father. I'm ready. Bring this child into the world with whoever I decide to.
Can we call a girl and ask her? Is that cool?
Absolutely.
Call,
This is
let's call this number real quick.
on blast. We're gonna have to edit that in the podcast.
Hello.
Alónica, mami, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿qué pasó, loco?
Nada, mami, te estoy llamando acá del show porque te quería hacer una pregunta.
Ajá.
Estamos acá, queremos la opinión de una mujer. Dime una cosa. If I have to give you a choice, you have to pick one, though. You gotta promise me that you have to pick one, ¿ok?
Okay.
Ok. Si tú, vamos a suponer que por alguna razón u otra has tenido sexo sin protección con un hombre, ¿verdad?
Okay.
Now, would you prefer to get pregnant or would you prefer to get herpes out of that outcome? If you only had to pick either one,
I'd rather get pregnant.
you'd rather get pregnant.
Yeah,
see? don't.
See?
Okay.
I'd rather get pregnant.
Okay.
Okay.
Why though?
Yeah, why?
I think it's like more embarrassing for me to know that I had herpes, or like, not that like it's something that que le dirías a la gente, right? You don't just like, oh, hey, yeah, I had herpes. But yo creo que me sentiría como con más vergüenza yo, que I got herpes a que esté embarazada.
Qué bueno,
Entonces,
Verónica. Qué bueno, Verónica.
Ahora, ¿tú tendrías el niño o abortarías?
Oh, so now you're
no,
going
no,
double
No, there you
question.
go. No,
Now
you
you're going
said get
overboard.
pregnant and have the kid, or
No,
have
yo te
herpes.
defiendo, Verónica. Yo te defiendo. You don't have to answer that, Verónica, if you don't want to. That's overboard. there.
Actually, I'm sorry.
La
you're
pregunta
right. Maybe I shouldn't
era,
ask
would
that.
you have the pregnancy? Would you rather be pregnant or have the disease? She said, I'd rather have the baby.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now, gonorrhea or pregnant?
Oh, shit.
Es que, you know what? Si me vas a seguir preguntando de diseases, yo te lo juro que I'd rather get pregnant.
Oye, con mi mierda.
Really? They can't.
Vergüenza decir que estoy embarazada.
Okay, hold on. What if they're curable diseases? You know,
Yeah,
they're
like gonorrhea.
antibiotics, like gonorrhea and syphilis.
that you can take a pill for.
I don't,
Exactly.
It's still a tough question for her. It's still tough for her.
It's tough though. Exactly like it was tough to me.
you know, it's just, I don't know.
Hey, no one has to know. Look, you got
Yeah,
got
just
gonorrhea,
between us, man.
You got syphilis. You know, you went to the doctor, got a pill. That's it.
There you go.
That's
That's
between
what I-
you and your doctor.
But you see, I think, you know what? The woman, her gut reaction is the pregnancy still. You can see she's hesitant. So the right reaction, they
You
say,
know what's weird? But you know what's weird is like, que yo no soy el tipo de mujer que se quiere embarazar, pero si me vas a hacer esas preguntas, yo prefiero 1000 veces embarazarme.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Okay. Muchas
Youngsters.
gracias por haber respondido en el teléfono, mami. Ahí hablamos después, ¿ya? Muchas gracias.
Okay, baby.
Gonorreica. But listen to what she said at the end, though.
At
Even
the
though
end
I
of
don't
it.
want kids,
She'd rather
She said
choose kids than
kids.
STDs.
I mean,
because you know what? The way, I guess,
but see, in her
the way I
though,
see it, maybe I see it a little bit more on the
but
female
it was
side.
more like a shame.
Check
type
this
of
out.
thing.
Yeah, that's
yes,
it. She's-
the disease, regardless curable or not, it's a negative. It's on the negative side of whatever's happening in your life. A pregnancy, yeah, okay, maybe you didn't want it, maybe you weren't ready. It could be. I mean, I guess it could wait, but regardless, it's a baby. It
Yeah,
has
but
to be
I
positive.
think it's very convenient for you to put it this way as a negative and a positive thing. I don't see it as a negative and a positive thing. I see it
Está
as something.
sucio. That's why.
Yeah, pero tú estás hablando de una responsabilidad, not being ready for what should be the biggest responsibility of your life, which is having a kid.
It's not
You know
that
what I
big of a
mean?
deal.
Which
It's not that big of a deal.
I think is to me it's
You know,
a huge
9
deal,
months.
You know what I mean?
Pops out. You're all good.
¿Cómo?
Yeah.
Así como hace. Anyways,